What's up, people? We are back. I am still in Chicago, Gavin. Unfortunately, we were very sad to see Rosenthal get bounced out of the team trials. But the one plus side is welcome back to the Wednesday morning tournament, buddy.
Thank you, thank you. That's the best part about the U.S. trials. It's my favorite tournament for this exact reason that you lose, you're home the next day, and you don't have to sit there and suffer and feel bad about yourself. You're home back at life. And usually for me, what happens is I come home from the trials and immediately Jenny leaves for her mixed trials,
Yep.
and so I'm left jumping right into the what is it, from the frying pan into the fryer, looking after the
From the
kids for
frying
the next
pan
couple
into the
weeks.
fire,
Yeah.
yes.
Fire, not the
Yeah, yeah.
fire. Fryer, fire.
Well,
Okay.
okay, we'll I think, yeah, yeah. But it's funny. Chris Willenkin is not an equal opportunity employer. He only plays with Wolperts because you played with him in your trials, and now your wife's taking over your spot, and they're playing in the mix. Is that correct?
That is true, and I'm
That's
getting
funny.
a lot of. Since I've been home. Normally, if you like, you talk to your wife, how's it going? How's
It's more.
everything with the
It's
kids?
system
And
talk,
she's
isn't
like,
it?
no, she's like, what's one heart to know this? What's it?
Yeah.
Like that's all I'm
Forget
saying
about how
right now.
Brandon's doing. What is this?
Yeah, no, she's in get ready for trials mode for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah. You leave, and it's kind of like you would love to have left with a victory, obviously, but you leave with kind of a feeling of that, and she's just starting to get those juices flowing, so it must be interesting. Yeah, so we are on tournament number 204, Gavin, and another surprise for all of you guys. We're gonna finish up here, and then Gavin and I are gonna take a short break, and we're gonna roll right into the USBF Team Trials final. We're gonna call the action in the first set, and we hope to see an exciting match in that event. So let's jump into today's Wednesday morning tournament. Look at this first board we have, Gavin. Pass a club, and we're 6-5. A nice 6-5 too in spades and diamonds. Wow. Unfortunately, no way to show both these suits.
Right. Yeah, with spades and diamonds, we can't use unusual 2-0 and we can't bid Michaels. So we have to well, we don't have to, but we would normally have to bid out our two suits by bidding spades and then diamonds. This is pretty weird hand. We only have 13 points. This is a kind of hand where we might just preempt. I think let's bid a
I just bid
spade
four
because I think it's
spades.
a
Yeah,
well, four spades might be like that, definitely in the game, but
right.
I think that the world's gonna bid one, and
Yeah,
so
and
it feels
honestly,
like
we don't ever,
let's
we rarely expect this just to go all pass. Except if it is going to do that, it's going to be the robots to do it for sure. So here, one spade, and now two hearts, three hearts. Not going great for us, but not going terribly for us either. The fact that they have some heart stuff.
what's double?
Let's find out. Take out double. Five spades, 16 to 19. It's going to think we have clubs, and we can just correct clubs to diamonds.
Does it think we have clubs? No, it just
Oh,
says
no,
we have
no. Sorry, it
hearts,
says five minus. It
spades
says
and
heart. Let's
diamonds.
do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, let's get in there. Now four hearts. Check, check back to us.
It feels a little weird to just let them have this one, right? Like we have
We're
very
still
few
within range,
losers.
too.
We're not going to end up being in seven no trump if we bid four spades here.
No, no, it doesn't look like we're
Okay.
showing 28 points this time. This is good.
Okay. Well, it feels a little like, so it's a sacrifice situation. First of all, do we think they're going to make it? Everything's breaking badly for them.
Yeah, hearts are breaking badly unless they have like a massive fit,
And
right?
clubs
Yeah, and
and
clubs and
yeah,
probably
so
diamonds and spades.
it's a little scary on that side, but on the other side,
What are
we
our
might just
tricks
be
though?
making.
Yeah. If
Right,
partner
partner
has
has
like three or four spades and the jack 10 of diamonds, like we might
yeah,
just make it. That's 1 point.
just a kind of a coin flippy
Well, now
decision.
that you don't have to play the trials anymore, you have a friend. We can ask the audience. You don't have to sit alone in a room with a tablet with only your choices here.
Yeah, it is definitely isolated there. When you know everybody's at home watching and you're in pain, like making a decision, everybody can see what the right thing to do is, and you're like, I wish I could just see all the hands. Yeah, so yeah, we could bid. Basically, we have two choices. We either have to bid four spades or we have to pass. It looks
Yep.
like four spades will probably be a good sacrifice if they're making.
And
And on the other side, I'm not sure they're going to make. I really don't feel confident. And usually that's one of
let's
the most important rules of sacrificing is You have to be sure that the opponents are going to make, because if they're not making, then you're giving them a plus score for, it's called a phantom sacrifice. So
So let's make our poll up here just to get a flavor of the audience and see what they feel like at least. Four spades or pass. How about that? We're definitely not doing anything but those two things. And welcome to all of you from, my goodness, everywhere today: Poland, Vietnam, New Zealand, Virginia, Georgia, Canada, all over the place, folks. Arizona,
I,
David Devine.
by the way, if you're watching a team that's down by 70, doing things like bidding unusual 2-0 with 5-4,
That's
that's
what's
not,
happening.
yeah, it's when you're down by a lot, anything goes. So I would not take too much stock into, like, I opened a 10 count on something. Like, there's a
Well,
whole
we
bunch of
we
stuff that
had
we did that.
we had Chris on the broadcast prior to that set, and he was just talking about the different. You don't necessarily have to be swinging like wildly. You just kind of do things that you don't think are going to happen at the other table, and that's how you shoot sometimes in a safer maybe way. So far the audience 75% bidding four spades. That seems like what the field would do as well. You know, just in this case, the audience is usually pretty a little bit better than the fields on bridge base. So you in, Gavin? Four spades.
Yeah.
Let's dance. And ooh, okay. Now they bid five clubs, and now we're done. Right? We're out of this thing. Unless you want to double.
Yeah, I don't see, like, we've kind of done our job. We're not competing to the 5 level. We're not doubling them. We don't
We
think they're going
doubled, we
down.
bid at the four level. If partner can't do anything, we're ready to go.
Exactly, and as Mexstroth would say, I couldn't double 6, so I can't double 5.
They correct the hearts. And looks like Reddy just has quite a shapely hand with, I was just going to say 6-4, but 6-3 here. And we might have a couple tricks.
Yeah, let's grab those 2 spades, because we might not get any tricks if we don't.
Yep, exactly. All right, snacking.
Okay, and partner had 3 spades of the queen, so now it actually looks like we were going to make we make
Yeah, we
4
were
spades,
losing
which
one
is
diamond, a club,
disappointing.
and a heart. King of diamonds?
Now, yeah, so, and we know Declare's got ace queen of hearts and the king of clubs.
Yeah,
so it's just, yeah, we might as well just play the king of diamonds and hope partner has a trump trick. Actually, I'm kind of hoping they
Five
make,
spades
to be
would've
honest
been
with you.
a
Well, yeah,
good set.
partner could have done the job there with 5 spades. I don't think we could have done bid again.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of hoping they're making, at least, because we didn't double them. So
Right, yeah, and you might have people just whacking it because they have the ace king of spades and they think that's good stuff. And it's a phantom finesse.
yeah, no, they've got the king.
Exactly. The robot loves to do this. We could probably concede all the tricks here if we want.
We don't know. Partner could have a trump trick. We're not going to
Yeah,
concede
no,
right
I,
now.
I won't.
No,
but,
okay.
it seems unlikely now.
All right. So, what happened there? Okay. So,
Nothing.
yeah, right. When they let a diamond, it was a little scary, but no, they're
You're right.
They
You're
were
right. That
they had
could have
all
been terrible.
trumps.
28.6. Whoa.
Wow.
Well, you know what? The double probably messed it up. Can we see that? Let's see. I bet you not the people that get to play four spades and five spades didn't double, so they bid a spade and four spades here. There's that. There's that.
Yeah, we could have done that. We definitely could have done that.
Here is a spade and then four diamonds, four spades, five spades.
But they bid all by themselves to 5 spades. We were just never going to do that. That was
No
not
way,
in the
no
game.
way.
So,
I mean, I thought our double was fine, but it's something that people probably didn't double check and just decided to bomb. And no one bid four spades directly. Funny enough,
we could have bid 4 diamonds as well. We could have bid. They were all okay. But four spades over 3 hearts. Yeah, maybe they're all okay. I don't see why this led to a different outcome though. It's a little weird that double turned the action.
But this is exciting now. Now we're at 28.6, and we can just open up our game here, Gavin. But here we don't have any reason to open up our game. We have a nice 12 count. We have a natural way to bid our suits. So we're going to start with a diamond. 3 spades, double, 4 spades. Now this looks like an auction we've seen in the trials a few times. These hyper competitive auctions with some weird hands. The lefty is preempting in spades. Our partner has probably a game forcing hand with 4 hearts or more, right? Or 12,
Yeah, what is the minimum
points.
strength? What does it say the minimum strength is for double?
Good question. Here it is. 10 plus. So not
Total
quite
points. Yeah.
I don't know. What's your pleasure? I don't it seems like we have a minimum, and partner has at
So
most 12, right?
yeah, so normally when you have a minimum in the spot, you would just so first of all, double should be game forcing. Like when it goes to minor, three spades,
Yeah,
double, we can't really stop below game. So because we are forced to game, I would normally play with my partners that this is a spot where we cannot defend four spades undoubled. So we would actually play
pass would be
what's
forcing
called a
here.
forcing pass. So basically, our options here, we obviously could bid to the 5 level, but we have no idea if it's right to bid or not. But typically, pass would say to partner, I don't really want to double them, but I'm not sure what to do. And double would say, I'm pretty sure I don't want to bid on. And
Yeah,
so
yeah,
with a
right.
hand like this, we could pass and let partner know, like, hey, partner, like we're kind of interested in bidding because we do have a stiff spade and we do have, but I don't think that we're in a force here with the robot. If the robot only
Agreed.
showed 10 plus, it feels to me like we're not in a force. So if we pass, it could go all pass, which is at the end of the world. I think they're going down. I don't think they're going to make four spades. So
Unless
if partner
East has
passes
like
four,
a hand similar to ours, I guess.
what would double say?
Double says that. So
Too
extra
much.
values,
We don't
three
have
plus
extra
diamonds.
values, so
Agreed.
I guess we kind of have to pass. We can't really bid out, right?
No.
If we bidding to the 5 level, it just
Well,
feels like it's too
we can see
much.
maybe they balance with a double here for
Yeah, I think we have to pass and see
and
what
there we go.
happens.
We're playing,
So
and I think this is
uh,
fine. Right?
it
I
could be, it could be, it could be.
look at
So
dummy.
so look at dummy. So dummy hit with a couple defensive tricks and diamonds.
Yeah,
That's good news for the sense of
but a lot of spades. So we have one spade, two diamond losers.
and unfortunately, it looks like declare's got heart length.
Mm.
That could be a stiff diamond. Could it be? They didn't take a discard. Let's see. Okay, so they had
There's the
ace, queen,
seven
jack,
plus spade
seventh
suit.
of spades.
Yeah.
So looks like we're going down. The only question is, are they making?
Here's the diamond position.
It looks like they're making. He's throwing a club.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay. Wow.
they're making 5 now. They were 7-4. So at least we didn't double.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we had to bid. And if we bid, it's not clear bidding would have been better. 5 clubs goes down 2 doubled if they double, but they might not double.
Well, that would be bad for us then. So
Yeah,
that's
500. That would
that's a
be
good
right.
sign.
Exactly.
And there they go, folks.
So
Hearts
they're
of
making
three.
the rest of the tricks. We could concede, but they the bidders might have won here. But if we bid 5 clubs, we might not have gotten doubled, and we might have gotten out for 200.
Yeah, it's a slow start for us. 39.3% on board number 2. Better than our first board, so we're trending positively here.
Yeah.
Gavin.
Well, so what did we was kind of operation successful.
Yeah, patient died.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the frying pan into the fire. We're full of them today, man.
5 hearts. Give me a break.
Yeah, that's
give me a
terrible.
break.
I mean,
Okay.
and also here, you're just kind
Yeah.
of
Well, that's just
you're
ridiculous
kind of
too.
guessing in a weird way in all of these spots. So congratulations, but we'll take our 39.3.
I mean that person definitely deserved the best result of those 3. Like I would never. To me,
Yeah,
bidding
yeah. I would
bidding
never
5
bet
hearts
diamonds
is
or hearts,
absurd.
right? At least
Bidding
offer
5
up your second
diamonds is
suit.
absurd. Bidding 5 clubs has life because you can find your best minor suit fit for sure.
Did you see yesterday? Hurd and Bathurst played in a 4-3 club fit at the 6th level. Only slam you can make.
Yeah, it was a good. It was Johnny made jumped to 6 clubs to show what might have been 5-5-3. So it was definitely a really good bid. The jumping to 6 clubs versus bidding 5 clubs was a made it possible.
Here's a rule, folks. You ready for it? When you have this hand, even if you don't have this 5-card diamond suit, if you're flat, whatever, you should always open this hand because you have 3 quick tricks, 3 rippers, Gavin. Ace, king in one suit, ace in another. You open this. Jerry's giving you into the fryer now, so
Yeah.
so we're gonna open.
We make up new expressions every day.
Well, I have a new expression. How about bridge fluencer?
Okay.
Like an influencer, but it's bridge. In these days and ages, I think it's pretty good. And let's make sure I'm on the right screen here to open a diamond.
If you haven't hit that thumbs up button or the subscribe button, you got to do it.
Smash
You got to
it
remember
now.
to do it. Yeah, hit it.
Look at this. What's going on here, man? The robots are just in a bidding mood in the East-West chairs. A diamond, a heart for us. Our partner makes a Q bid raise, which, again, we only have an 11 count. So our partner certainly doesn't even have to have that much in values. And they're just raising diamonds. And now it goes 4 hearts to our right.
What's the description of 2 hearts?
It's normal, I think. There you go.
Total points. And we know
points.
that they probably have like a heart void and they're giving themselves 3 for that, right?
Sure. So they could have like an 8 count over there. But honestly, what are we taking in hearts? 1 heart trick and maybe 1 diamond, something like that.
It's like the same spot, right?
Exactly.
We're in the same spot again. Like we have no idea whether they're making. We have no idea whether we're making. Well, I'm pretty sure we're not making unless partner's got like a super.
But we also know they have a 20 count over there as well. I mean, the best their hands can be are 11 and 11, right? So we have some stuff.
What did 4 hearts say?
4 hearts was just 3. There you go.
Thank you. Okay.
Congratulations.
Right. Yeah.
So I guess they could have a 4-card heart suit here. I've seen them do some weird stuff with that. But do you have any desire? I mean, you're kind of 5-3-3-2 here.
So do we think they're making? That's the first question. Do we think they're making? Partner's got 11 total points. We've got 2 tricks maybe in our hand.
We know they have some points in the black suits. Basically, they probably have some values there, which. I mean, there might be some a little.
It does feel like there's like it's so random. It's so random whether they're making or not. If partner's got good like 2, obviously partner could just have both black aces and they're down off the top, right?
What we can tell by the results so far is that there's going to be at least 3 people that have bid on it at this point.
Oh, there's
like 3 or 4 people that have bid on. So we know the question is: are they at the top of the score sheet again, or are they at the bottom?
Well, I don't think we have to worry about chasing them. I think that 5 hands will be enough to catch those people.
Be normal, as usual. But what do you think? Do you want to pull some audience here?
Yeah, I actually have no idea. This is an impossible problem. So what are our choices here? So if we pass, I think partner will probably bid if we pass. But they might not. And if obviously double will stop partner from bidding, and otherwise we could bid out. I actually have no. I don't even know which way to tip the scale. It's completely random.
So let's make it a binding decision then. Are you guys ready? How many choices do you want to give?
I mean, there's 3 choices: 5 diamonds, pass, and double. I don't know.
Pass, 5D. And
pass hasn't worked out well for us so far.
That's the problem. But we can't take it's not like, we're playing roulette. Oh my God, it's been 20 reds in a row. It's got to be black. It's like 100%. No, it's the same thing. But let's see what the audience says first. We will get a good read on it from them.
I don't know. It's true. On the which board was the one where we passed and they
let's look at the results while the answers are coming in. You're talking about this.
I think one of them we passed where we would have gone for 500 if we bid. It was the second one, maybe the second one.
Exactly.
The second one was that we did the right thing.
Yeah, because they were not doubled in any of their contracts.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't get exactly. They were going down too much for the game. Even down 2 doubled would have been bad. So
Paul, that is so generous of you, and honestly, I'm speechless. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, and I'm enjoying covering the trials. So I'm really glad you're enjoying it as well. Appreciate that. Yeah, there it was. We did make the right decision. It's just that the robots couldn't double.
Okay, so back to the hand at
jumping back over.
Question.
And we have pass as the winner. It's wow, look at this. 41% pass, and the other 2 actions get 30-30. So they're our audience is just in the same mind meld that we are. We're really not sure, but it looks like pass is going to win out. Are you comfortable, Gavin?
I'm totally fine with pass. Like, I actually think that's the bid I would make at the table. Like I'm not so I just don't know how it's going to work with the robot.
Partner rips it off.
So partner just said that they have an opening hand, right? That's what double says.
Which is weird because we know they have only 11, so this is an opening hand with shape, right? The shape-based opening hand.
Yeah, exactly. They've got short hearts. We know that. So what 11 points are we going to make game? Can we make it? So like give partner 5 diamonds, stiff heart.
Ace king of clubs, ace of spades, stiff heart.
But if they have that, we're crushing 4 hearts.
Agreed. So why are we, yeah.
I just so worried they have a
We
diamond void. I'm like, so reps. Like, I feel like I'm.
well, that's
What's
possible because partners bidding this aggressively, and we know they can't have, they certainly can't have 13 plus points in high cards. And if they do have a void, that is a wider range, right? They could certainly have. I mean, we could just be in a spot where this double is kind of screwing up our parity. We may have had the best result without this double. I don't know. It feels like a pass is probably
Yeah, I feel like
slightly.
what are we gonna do? They're
Yeah,
vulnerable. Like
agreed.
let's just go for it.
Yep. All right, let's do it.
If
At
partner had
least our
5 or 6 diamonds,
at least
they
our
should have
partner's
been
on lead.
considering.
Queen of D. Let's see what dummy tables here. Dummy tables at 10 count. Not surprising because we have 11 with 4 hearts. At least we are scoring our diamond, and I would guess partner.
That's a disastrous queen of diamonds, just because it's points that partner doesn't
Yeah, but
have.
there's 3, 5, 7. I think partner has one of those black aces. I think we're okay.
One is not going to be good enough for us. We actually
Oh,
need
sorry,
two.
we're in 4 hearts.
Stop.
We're not in
But wait. Don't
yeah.
don't play low.
Yeah, no. Sorry, sorry.
I actually think our
We
best
need a
shot
spade
on this
rough.
hand is to get a spade rough
Yeah,
and,
so
and
win
to
the king.
win the king and play the 9 of spades.
I like it.
And hope that if partner has both aces, we might get this 2 down.
Well, partner should duck this if they don't have the ace.
I think
so
we actually have to duck 1 heart just in
I'm in.
case partner's got stiff king.
Let's do it.
It's not costing us anything.
Okay, we're okay still.
No, we win it, and
what's partner's attitude? Do they have the ace of spades?
I think. Well, were they good enough to duck that spade? Like that was
That's
the
the
9 of
question.
spades. I don't know if they can read our 9 of spades. If they
Yeah.
could read it that it was a doubleton, but
then they should duck if they have the
Yeah,
ace of
but
spades.
it doesn't feel like it. It looks like partner's probably got ace queen 5th of clubs and 4 diamonds and a stiff heart and 3 spades. I think we got to go for it. Let's
Yeah,
just play spade back.
that's
or
our only
whatever.
chance,
Like,
right?
Yeah.
Anyway, to beat this is either he has both aces.
Come on, partner. Ace.
Oh, when I saw the queen, I was like excited. Unfortunately.
All right, making 4. We had to bid 5 again. We're
There's
yeah.
the ace of clubs.
What? Wait a second. How many diamond partner had 6 diamonds? Is that really what happened?
I'm pretty sure. Well, that's what we thought. We thought that's in the mix, possibly, right? The dummy was stiff.
But
it was
for
stiff
doubling?
Come
on.
I agree.
I-
I'm there with you, buddy. Yeah, queen jack 10 6th and ace queen 3rd.
Sometimes this is ridiculous.
Wait. This is one of our better starts. I have to tell you right now. This is one of our more interesting starts. We're at 29.8%, and here we go. And there.
What a bid, double.
More. How did you get to play 3 diamonds? What happened here? You
Yeah,
floated the
passed.
opening
They
bid.
passed.
There
Yeah.
it is. And then it goes 2 diamonds, and then you check it out to 3 diamonds. First off, folks, can I tell you, just please always open a south end. All right, just do it. You're going to be happy in the long run, even if it's worse shape. Here are the people that opened, and they just proceeded to 5 diamonds directly. Look at that. Or 2D, 5D also in the mix. And then a couple of these, and the rest of us. So we do have company, but unfortunately, our company's dwindling. Gavin, we're now 11th to 15th in the chat here.
I feel comfortable with our actions. Like I really I don't I'm certainly passing the 4 hearts double seem like 100%. I didn't really realize the robot could be that off base with their double. Like that is it is really a ridiculous bid. Like 6 card support.
Yeah.
With an
well, let's see. I mean,
count with the queen jack.
Yeah, you're. You were just a little lag there. Could be my internet there, Gavin. But give me a little.
It's the robot fighting back against my complaining. Is what's happening.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. So we're back. A spade pass, a no trump. You wanna make a takeout double? You want to just see what happens here? It's probably good.
Yeah. No, I would double for sure. Yeah.
And let's see.
This is just the bid I would normally make, and it's a bid that I have a feeling other people will not make. So it's kind of got the best of both worlds. This is like the right bid, and it's probably not the field bid.
And we're playing 2 hearts. Happy?
Yeah, for sure. This is.
Let's see if they bid. Oh, beautiful! Bought it. I would like to mention that, David. I will leave it alone. But So, 10 of clubs lead. We're playing two hearts, and I mean, I guess we're not terribly unhappy. We're not sure what they were going to play here, but want to try to draw some trump and
Well,
play
they
some
have a
clubs.
diamond fit. It feels like they were gonna play in diamonds, right? If it went,
Hmm.
if we didn't bid, it was gonna go a spade and no trump, two diamonds, and then it was gonna come pass back to us. The issue here is that some people probably overcalled clubs
Oh,
and found their 9 card fit, right? That's definitely
I
one
know,
one
but
problem. The other issue here is that we are only in a 4-3 fit. We can't take any roughs in our 3 card side, which is that's good. So what do we
mhm.
have here? Lefty's probably got five hearts. It looks like 3 clubs, right?
Five spades,
But I
five
mean 5 spades
spades.
rather. Yeah, 5 spades, 3 clubs, and 3 diamonds and
Yeah,
2 hearts.
five, three,
So
three,
there's a
three,
lot of
three.
hearts
Yeah,
on our right.
yep.
There's a lot of hearts on our right. That's the issue with this hand. So anyway,
And
play
we
low.
also
Let's
know
see.
we have
It
some
might go
spade
queen or
shortness
king.
also.
King.
Nah.
No, so that really makes it. Now we know the club holding is king queen nine with on our left. So
Yeah,
that really does mean that
that is a stiff.
that's a stiff. What are they going to throw? If we play clubs, they're going to throw their spades. That's not going to
Yep,
help them.
that's
There's nothing that
because
they
it
can
can go
throw on
ace
our
king,
right.
right?
So
Exactly.
we really need to get on top of making them rough at least once. They've got at least 4 hearts there on our right. Right, they have at least four. It seems like they're 2-4-6-1. Right, that would be their most likely shape,
I'm
or
trying
maybe
to.
they could be 2-5-5-1.
Well, that would not be very good. Are we supposed to? I mean, we can't really get more than one rough in that long hand either. So we're what do we have? Five total tricks, maybe six.
If we play a club, they're gonna win. They're gonna play a diamond. We're gonna win. We're gonna play a club, and
Let's
then
do
they're
it.
gonna be in. I think that's kind of like
Let's hope they just rough in front of this. Actually, not going. They fish a diamond.
that looks like 6 diamonds if they're pitch and count. Okay, and lefty has 12 points, right? Ace, king of spades, king, queen of
There's
clubs.
their, and that's all they can have. Is that correct, or what did we
How
start?
many
We
did we
start.
start
We
with?
start with 14.
14.
14.
So they could still have the queen of hearts. What did they just throw? Sorry,
They
before you play?
pitched.
What?
They pitched a spade right there.
Okay, okay.
So now
Thanks.
they're going to show out of spades right now, probably, and pitch a diamond. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And now what? Heart. Okay.
So that's actually like fine.
See
Okay,
what
so now we
okay.
know where the king of hearts is. We can win the ace. Is there any reason not to bang the jack of hearts?
We could.
If their hearts are 5-1, what's gonna happen to us? It's no, there's nothing bad. Put the jack of hearts on the table. I'm hoping for 4-2 hearts. Okay,
And we
nine of
got it. We
hearts.
bought.
Hello.
Wow, that's a beautiful card.
Okay.
All of our hearts are
But it's
bossed
not
now.
enough. It's not enough, unfortunately. We are down one. There's nothing we can do. We can't get to dummy to draw the last trump. So we just yeah, we can go either way. Ace king of hearts, ace king of diamonds, pitching a spade, and then just lead the jack of clubs. There's nothing we can do
Yep.
as long as we don't tap ourselves out. We don't want to rough a diamond in the dummy. Just jack of clubs.
There you go.
And down one, I don't know, is that bad or good? Probably bad. It feels like the way this is going
Yeah,
that
the
it's
way it's
bad,
trending
but
today is that it's really
yeah, like
bad.
it's gonna
But
be better than
wait,
our game.
are
We're
you
probably
ready?
gonna
Are
improve
you
on
ready?
29.8.
Oh
No,
no, it's
no,
not.
that's amazing, man. There was nothing. What could we do? Was there
It's
anything
so
we could
funny.
do on
Well,
this hand?
we just we had a nice double in there that did not work in our favor. But it's hilarious. You're like, hey man, it can't be any worse than our game, and it's like so much worse. It's 7.1%.
Oh man,
Are we DFL? We're DFL right now.
what happened? What did all those people do?
Let's
Did
see.
they pass or did they bid 2 clubs?
So here's the two spade enders. They passed the entirety of the time.
Okay,
So they didn't
that I
bid
don't mind.
anything.
I
They
don't
just played
mind
two
that. That's
spades.
that's
And
that's
then
certainly better than a 2 club
the
overcall.
best score, yeah, two. And I was gonna say the two club overcall makes me physically ill, but it again works out quite well for the people that
Wait. Can
chose
you
to
can you
do it.
bring that up on the screen for everybody to see that what happened? And then because
It
like
is. It's up
what
on
is
the
that
screen.
double? Just for the record, that double is a takeout double. It should be a takeout double.
Yes.
Like when you're playing with your partner, a major pass, a no trump, and they overcall, and you make a double. It's takeout. It shows shortness in their
And
suit and
for the robot,
support for.
it is specifically penalty. Look at that. It says biddable clubs. So it's kind of a crazy spot there. Yeah.
How lucky do you have to be to get ripped after overcalling two clubs with that hand and just be cold?
Yeah, you thought this was going to be a nice feeling after coming home from a tough trials, Gavin, and now
Honestly,
you're
it's
in the
just
muck with
I'm
me.
I, it's the way the week has been going for sure.
All right. So here we go. We're we're in dead freaking last DFL, but we have 4 boards left, and we've had magic happen before. I think this is an automatic one no Trump considering where we are. But
Yeah, I will say something though. Like sometimes we're having bad games, and I'm sitting here like really regretting my actions. Like, oh, that was so
right,
dumb. How did
right.
we not do that? That there's at least one of those usually. But here I feel like pretty comfortable, which is a very important part of surviving bad games. Is really feeling like, we are having a terrible game, but everything I did was reasonable.
Yeah,
That's the important mentality to have
it's well,
sometimes.
it's a developable skill as well, especially if you mix in some poker playing, because that's kind of one of the most important parts of that game is recognizing, first of all, when you did do well but you played badly. It's hard to be honest with yourself, but more importantly, when you're playing badly, how were your decisions? How do you feel they were? Did you get unlucky? And I feel like we're in that spot today. But let's open a no Trump here and let it fly, Gavin. Let's let our freak flags fly in the last 4 boards here and see if we can make it up. All right. And the robots are on it. We've missed our.
I think
four
we're
heart
we're
fit.
we're we're on our way.
Let's win this King of Diamonds at least.
We're going for the worst game we've ever had on Wednesday morning right now.
Yeah, especially. Oh, okay. All right. Give us a little reprieve here. You want to play some spades?
But they know the Singleton King was the Singleton King.
I know it's.
They know. Somebody knows. Somebody's got the queen, and they know. The other one might not know,
Our hope is they just have that they're breaking evenly here.
yeah. Is there a hope? What would have happened if we opened a club? It would have gone. Well, they might make diamonds. How many down are we gonna go? We might not go
We might
down.
only go down one, or we might make it. So if we can,
We
work
could lose
that out.
5 diamonds in the ace of spades.
We're just gonna hold on to all 4 hearts on both sides, right? Just gonna pitch some clubs.
Yes, we're not gonna be able to hold that many cards. I'm not sure, but because we have to throw 4 things. But yeah, throw a heart from dummy. Let's throw a heart from dummy. So there's no downside there. And then I would throw.
They did break evenly.
You can throw a club. Yeah,
That's fine.
hoping they play a
heart
spade
from
back,
our hand.
but.
Okay, ace of clubs.
Yeah, now we throw the queen of hearts on the table.
Let's get it done.
Let's see.
Oh,
Okay.
winner. Chicken parm dinner? Or is it another 6?
It could.
Whoa!
Yeah, there you go.
There
All
we
right,
go.
see?
All right,
That's what
okay.
it takes. Playing one no trump with instead of our 8 card
opening with
fit
our
with stiff
singleton,
king opposite 3 little.
That gets
That's what it
you
takes to have a good board.
a marginally good board. Not even a great one, 71.4. And there are still people ahead of us with their normal auction. They chose to continue to 3 hearts. That's kind of a big bid there with this hand, right? Your shortness of diamonds is good. Stiff king is not good. But working out well for those. But we were right in the middle there, 71.4. We're up to 13th place. We are out of the dead last position, Gavin.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
We just have to get back to average. I'll sleep well tonight if we can get back to average. We don't need to have a 60% game here.
I'm just gonna vote for one no Trump here, down in 13th place. What do you think, Gavin? Can I convince you?
I mean, I'm kind of with the viewers. Like,
Hey, better, one no Trump.
Can you put a poll up for the audience and say, do you want us to go for it or do you want us to just play normal? Because I feel like there's a good chance everybody just wants us to play normal and won't enjoy us doing things like open one no Trump. And I don't feel so compelled to swing on every hand to get back to average. So let's see what the audience thinks, and I don't care. Believe me, I'm just as happy to go for it. I'm just saying,
put
like,
my thumb on the scale, and I'm gonna frame the poll this way: make your choice or make your bid. Excuse me. Go for it or play boring. Right? That's what I, and both could be right, but what I promise you this: when we play maybe a weird bid, we are not going to do much weird in the play. So we will definitely be playing normally, and we may get into some interesting problems in the play, especially. But we will go with what you guys choose. Oh my god, I'm really hoping for some excitement though, because you know
Because yeah,
I've been stuck in a hotel room for a
you're
week.
exactly you're having a
I
little
need to get
cabin
in there. I
fever
need to
there.
get
Yeah.
that. I need to let those dice roll. Let's go. Hot hand in the dice game.
Well, what do you need?
I'm letting it go out further.
I
'Cause
tilted the scale. I did vote go for
Jeez.
it just for the sake of it, for your sake. I did it for your health.
All right,
But it's not
trending
working.
even worse now. Play boring.
Okay.
All right. Let's open a club. I think you guys all forget that I do have the mouse though, so I can't go against the audience. I love them too much.
You cannot. Yeah.
All right, so a club is spade overcall. Our partner makes a cubed raise. Not the worst.
2-0.
thing.
I mean, the only issue is that they have a 9-card heart fit. Partner did not make a negative double, so it's a little scary that
With
like
their
they're gonna
king of
surprise
hearts.
attack us with hearts. They just see it coming now.
JC. Step away from the mouse, Rob. I mean, we could just go super.
Low and bid 3 clubs, or we can bid
Or
2
we
no.
can-
Those are the
Yeah, let's do that.
wait. You want to bid 2 no? Because
Yes, I do. But
you think what do you think people are gonna do?
I think 2 no is probably the bid people are going to do. So I'm okay with 3 no or 3 clubs. We can't necessarily do everything the people do. But are you going to pass below game?
2 no is forcing, right? Yeah. No, 11 to 13 hacker
No,
points.
it's
It is
12
not
plus
forcing.
total, yeah.
I'm kind of fine. I'm definitely okay with 2 no. I just like feel like the way to win this hand is to not play no trumps with our singleton heart when our
That's
opponent's
fine.
9-card fit.
What are we going to? Okay.
I think going low and avoiding 3 no. We don't have an ace in our hand. They're gonna have time to shift to hearts.
And like I said, I think the field will more likely bid 2 no where they're with their queen jack 10 fourth of spades. And Gavin, I bow to your amazingness here. Heart lead would have just been way worse than a diamond lead on the
Well,
last
it depends. If they let fourth best from the ace of hearts, we'd be like, "Oh, thank you,"
Yeah, but
and
still,
just scoop our 9 tricks. But
It
we'll
doesn't seem like that's
definitely-
the way our day's going.
No, it does not. Although
Definitely
I will laugh when we get to the Traveler and we
it's
see
like
there's just
7%.
like 630s all
Well,
across
this is
the field.
gonna this is gonna be nice. We might be able to shake this king of hearts away.
Yeah, let's watch the diamond count just to see what's going on. Although I don't think lefty's got 4 diamonds for what it's worth. Okay, so it looks like the diamonds are 3-3
we like,
because they both played low. Nobody high load.
and then we can just claim 2 losers. Boom.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take it.
Okay.
So we will claim that.
Making 5
Making
exactly.
Plus 2 plus 150
Should be
is
good.
64.3.
64. Okay, so we were with the field.
Not bad. We have jumped up to nothing. We are still 13th place. Amazing. With a tied for second here. Here are the 5 clubber. Well, come on. Okay, thank you.
5 clubs. Yeah.
And there's the 2 no. I think that was because they made it though. There's more.
That's why.
Wow.
Hold on a second. So that's why it wasn't a better score because the 2 no bidders bought a 3 club bid from their partner. It's not because
Yes,
people
exactly.
were because everybody went the way we did. I don't think they
Right.
did.
No.
If
Here,
you
in
click
fact, if
through
we
them,
scroll
I
down
bet,
here, there's going to
I
be
bet
some
you that
2 no
they're-
bidders that passed 3 clubs. Wow. Very
No, there's a
popular
lot of
choice.
3 club
Take a
bidders.
look.
Okay, we went with the field.
I know, that was a surprise.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. I would have thought
Yeah,
that
look
with
at
the
this.
stopper they would have bid 2 no. That's interesting.
Everybody. Here's the 3 no bid. Ha! Glad we didn't bid 3 no, Gavin.
How did the defense go against 4-0 that they only got it 1 down? 1 down seems like a very
They went
unlikely
heart to the-
outcome.
Oh wow, went club, so they didn't
So
give
they-
them a heart.
oh,
trick,
they just had 9
so
top
now
tricks.
They have 9 top.
I see they had 9 tricks. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's really weird. Down 1 is a very strange
they
number
never
of
let
tricks with this
hearts.
head. 'Cause, like, yeah, either they fed you the king of hearts and you make it, or they didn't and
Yeah.
they take the first 7 or 8, whatever.
So
Yeah,
this is not our usual card here. Can we get to 50, folks? That's our question of the day. We are 12 points.
It's definitely still math there. We can definitely do it.
This is a no trump
We
opener.
can
100%.
do it. Yeah, we're opening in 1 no
Easy.
for sure.
Easy choice. 2 clubs, double, redouble. Okay, double is is just Stamen. What is redouble? Balanced 8 plus. Uh, we have a club
What's
stopper, but this is not club.
pass?
This
What
is
does
just
pass
majors.
say?
Single suited.
Single suited hand. Oh,
Oh
pass.
wait, I don't want to pass. No, 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 no.
You don't want to play two clubs redoubled? I do.
No,
Let
I
him play
would.
two clubs.
I absolutely do. I'm just saying I didn't want to pass if it wasn't right. You were just asking what it
Oh,
said. I would
oh,
definitely.
yeah. No,
I'm
I
okay
mean, like
passing
if
it.
they pass out two clubs redoubled, then I think
That's
we're okay.
that's our game.
Let's try that.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
it. And then they'll show their suit to our left, and now partner
Okay, is
bids
that
3
Smolin or
spades.
is it? We have no idea. No,
No,
so
no
sorry, they
idea.
bid two spades naturals.
Yep.
Obviously not Smolin. It's
No,
asking
no.
for a stopper.
3
So
no.
let's bid 3-0. Yeah.
And let's. I mean, we need some good
Heart.
stuff.
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay, let's rip it.
Well, let's go.
Double.
All right, 4 spades doubled. And
They
partner
were
has
the like they
king
were the
of
opponents you
clubs.
play. The robot here were the opponents that you play in that will just never stop bidding. Like
Yes.
there is just like two
It's been all
spades,
day.
and they bid three spades, and then they bid exactly. It's like the field. The robot.
What do you think that king of clubs?
What happened
was?
on
Was
that first trick?
was that
Sorry,
shortness? It just
it went
king
king of clubs,
low,
ducked.
low, low. Yep. You want to play low, or you want to do some work?
And then what was the last trick? I need to look at the
It was a
spots. a little,
diamond to the
sorry.
queen,
Which was it was a
sorry,
low
what was-
diamond.
Yeah, low diamond. 6.
Okay, not kind of hard to distinguish diamond, but they have a lot of diamonds. So partner had what? 4 hearts,
They
4
had,
diamonds. They don't have a stiff club, do they? What would they have to have? They'd be like, oh, if they were 2 4 6 1, 2 4 6 1. Is that yes, that's possible. Why is the robot not trying to rough a diamond in the dummy?
Good point.
A little weird.
What are partners? Maybe partner has a spade on her here.
It
sometime.
feels like partner might have a spade on. What does partner have? Although, no, I mean,
haven't-
or no, declarer could have the king of diamonds. That's one reason why they wouldn't be trying to rough a diamond, right? What if
Yeah,
partner's
for sure?
right? What if partner has jack 6 of diamonds, king 4 of hearts?
2 spades and a stiff club.
Yeah, that's it's definitely a hand.
Means they
Is
have
there?
like maybe queen X of spades. We should be ducking this, and then
But they bid
or
2
do we have to
spades
give
and
them
then
a
they
rough?
bid
David
4
Devine,
spades.
thank you so much for that.
What did
super
4 spades say? They bid 4 spades. They really have 6 spades. The king jack? I don't think so.
Twice
They bought-
rebiddable,
Oh, but they did buy the redouble from partner,
which
but then they only bid was 8 plus
balanced hand,
points.
okay,
Yeah.
yep.
8 plus points. So they
plus.
could bid it with a 6 card suit here, but why did they only bid 2 and then they bid 4? Right? It's like that's a little. I mean, I don't. I
Well,
gotta catch myself. Why am I asking
I was
why
just
about
gonna
the robot?
say, just don't try, don't get yourself into the robot mind.
So the question is, do we pop ace and try to give partner a club rough? And it'll only be right if partner's 2 4 6 1, and that would give partner stiff king of clubs.
Could partner have 3
king of-
clubs?
I would think that that's probably more likely that partner's got 3 clubs.
Harvey, thank
Right,
you
if partner's
so
got-
much for that super chat.
3 partner's got 3 clubs or 2 clubs. They're both in the game. It's probably more normal to play low, but is partner's got to have something. They bid 3 spades game forcing, so they showed up.
Yeah.
They have the king of clubs. They have the king of hearts is 8, or I mean 6. Excuse me. If they have the queen of clubs, it's 8.
They got some stuff in their hand.
Yeah, I feel like we have to play low.
Yep. What are they winning it with? Huh?
Oh, what was the bidding explanation of 3 clubs? Sorry, what? 3 spades said something like that they have.
Just 10
3
plus,
plus
total
clubs.
points, 3 plus clubs. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, thanks. That's not good news. That's not good news for the home team, though. For what
Yeah,
it's worth,
understood.
it feels like we're gonna now. If partner has 3 clubs, that means declare has 6 1 5 1. Is that correct?
So
Right.
partner has, yeah, four hearts to the king over there. King, queen of clubs. That's 8.
Oh, wait. Does the robot? Hold on a second. The robot doesn't play. They don't play 4-way transfers, so they don't promise 4 hearts.
Oh, good
I mean, they
point,
play-
actually.
they play that type
4-way
of-
transfers, so this
Yeah.
would have to be their mechanism for invitational bids.
Is that what they do? Is that what they do, or do they play 3 clubs as for diamonds?
100%? You're correct. Whatever they play for the minors is irrelevant. They definitely play that this may not have a 4-card major. So
They do. You're 100% sure.
100% sure. Yep.
Okay, so then we have more heart tricks than coming than expected. So
So
if that's the case.
yeah, and partner. Well, what do you want to do? You want to slap down the ace of hearts and see what's doing, or
I mean, it's can it hurt? I don't think it can hurt. We're over roughing the diamonds. They're not going to be able to rough a diamond in
right?
dummy. So
Okay, partner
okay,
did
so
that
they
to
are
us.
6-5-1-1. No, they're 7-4-1-1. Okay, so now we just yeah,
Win
we
the ace.
win and play a diamond. We
Yeah,
just have to
we
hope
did
partner
not.
has two diamond tricks. Like, and I would cover the club. I would
Yep,
pop
yep,
ace
yep,
just in
yep, for
case,
sure.
but
Just for
we know,
insurance
yeah.
purposes, we know they're never getting back to that dummy to realizing
We
they
just
won.
need partner to have a diamond trick. Jack of diamonds, partner, please. Like that's all we
I feel
need.
like they
Jack, the
do.
jack, please. Like it don't, if we go minus 790 twice in the same set, I will cry.
There you
Thank you.
go. Prayers
Okay.
answered. Oh, juicy score for us finally. Let's see where we
Holy
jump
cow.
to. We jumped to 10th place, people, closer to 50%. That was 100% for us. And we were one of the only pairs to be playing four spades. And we got to go plus 200. I don't even care what these scores are, Gavin. Thank you. Congratulations. I'm so
We
glad you
still
didn't have to
got
go.
it.
I'm so glad you didn't have to go home and cry, after that board. Okay, one spade to us. We have just a nice 15 count. Probably gonna bid two clubs and try to bid some three
Yeah,
now.
2/1.
Yeah.
I don't think what do we need to get to average? We need a 75% board to get to average or something like that.
I don't know, man. I can't.
No, we need 2.6 times 8 above
So,
average.
so
We need
this is
67% to
okay.
get or something
Shouldn't
like
this
that.
be extra value? Oh no, it's not extra values for the robot because they're just raising us apparently. But that should certainly be some shape there. I just don't know if we have a good enough hand to want to try to pursue a slam for a massive thing at the end.
Yeah, no, this is just a 3-no bid.
Yeah,
I feel like let's just
run it in
grind
the
for
play.
yeah.
Okay, there we go. So we're getting a nice little free finesse here. 69.2, Paul says, is what we need to get.
I'm
To
not.
get to
Is that
50.
really right though? Is that really right? I think it's less than that.
I
But
don't know.
2.6 times 7 is what we would need to cover. What's 2.6 times 7?
That sounds
Is
like
that 9.2?
18.2.
What?
2.6
Is
times 7.
18.2? Yeah. So that's what we need above average. Um.
Well, whatever. Let's get our tricks here. So
Let's take our free finesse. We're gonna
so
play
we're
low.
gonna
We're
win
gonna
this in our hand
and
at
then we're gonna
some
go
point
back to
with the diamond.
dummy. We can't
Oh,
really
cool.
cash.
Wow.
We can't really cash the king of spades yet, because
But we're gonna have entries
they'll
in
open.
clubs probably.
Exactly.
We're gonna
Exactly.
unblock a little bit in clubs though, right? We'll probably play the 10-9.
I'll
Right?
play the 10. I would play the 10 from dummy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Get a little
Mm.
coverage. Let's go queen. All right. You ready? Oh, doctor.
Okay. So yeah, pitch a spade.
Heart to the ace.
We can cash the spade now and heart to the ace, and then we actually don't need to cash the ace first trick. We actually should
play,
we
can
should
play
take the second
first,
9 of clubs
and then
first,
if it holds, we can. Do
yeah,
our slam
exactly.
there.
And we make
Well,
6.
there we go. Okay, and we can.
Well, I'm not thrilled about that because
I know,
anybody who
'cause
bid
it's gonna be pretty
more,
easy
and
also.
it's really easy, exactly. So
Are you ready? Are you ready for it? Will we get to
we
50?
need 68.2%. We did.
We
it.
did.
Boom.
50.4%. Such a. Imagine this. We're so happy right now to be 8th place at 50.4.
average.
And there it is, folks. Way behind the field, and rarely do we get to see this sort of event. So down day for us. But again, Gavin, we don't feel like we made terrible choices, right? This was a pretty normal.
No,
sort
what
of
are you gonna
thing,
do?
so.
It was, actually, the worst thing we did was open 1 no trump with that single
I
king
know
of
exactly,
diamonds.
and that was the one where we were clawing back our terrible 28% game at that point. So, and thank you, Dan. More satisfying than a win. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
awesome.
Actually, I feel pretty good about getting back to average.
Well,
Set the bar low.
Yeah.
Set the bar low. That's
yesterday we saw one of the best pairs in the world playing a 2-2 diamond fit. So I mean, this stuff's just gonna happen. But we didn't have any misunderstandings. We just had some unlucky scores and choices that didn't work out. So First of all, thank you so much for joining. Thank you all for those generous super chats that you threw in there. Such appreciated. And Gavin, I'll see you in about 45 minutes or 40 minutes for segment 5 of the finals of the USBF team trials.
And if people actually made it this far in the video and did not hit the thumbs up button or hit the subscribe button, then I don't understand what you're doing, because you survived an hour of this. It's got to be worth it.
Absolutely, folks. And if you have survived this hour, go back and take a look at the rest of our stuff and like that as you see fit. And also welcome back Wednesday morning tournament next week. Also, Gavin, you're here.
I'm here.
Me too.
I'm here. If I survive the week with my kids without my wife, I will be here.
Well, I'll be back at some point. I can come over and give you a hand if you need it, buddy. But,
I appreciate it.
We'll see you next time, and folks, have a great week out there. Take care.